What's going on, guys? It's your host, Curtis Mack, podcaster Curtis Mack, joined, as always, with Bessas.
What's going on, Curtis?
Nothing much. Having a great day in this chilly weather.
A little chilly weather, pumpkin spice weather, as I like to call it.
My birthday weather, I like to call it.
Ooh.
Libra season.
Okay,
October
shout out to
10th,
the
y'all
Libras.
can buy me anything you want. Speaking of chilly seasons, chilly weather, you were rooftop the other day.
We were rooftoping it, party bus into Manhattan. It was pretty sick.
Celebrating one of our friends' birthdays.
Friend's birthday. It was awesome. Awesome time. Shout out. Happy birthday, Jazz.
Jasmine, what up, dog?
What's up?
Anyway, so, that must have been fun.
It was a good time. There was like a pool up there. It was like a lot of liquor drinking. It was a good time. It was
nice.
a good time.
Speaking of a good time, we had a good time the other day rolling around in that F450 Super Duty Platinum.
Ooh, that thing was sick. It was like a tank.
It was a tank, dually V8, all that technology in there, the heated seats, the massage seats, the 8 cameras it had.
The
panoramic ceiling,
sunroof and all that.
Oh man, that was wild.
So
that thing
nice.
had me and you feeling like bosses.
For real. I literally, when I got in it, I was like, it's like, this is how it feels to be truck life, brother. Yeah. Like, I felt like a badass. I wanted to
I know, you felt...
I wanted to ram cars off the road.
When we were driving the tops of minivans, people, the tops of minivans were at our mirror.
We were like looking at him like...
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you thought you were truck shit? No, this is hashtag truck shit,
this
brother.
This is truck. So speaking of all those cameras that thing has, the iPhone has a lot of cameras too.
Wow.
The new iPhone. Let's talk tech right now.
Yeah. Tech
Talk with Curtis Mack. What's going on? It's your host, Curtis Mack. So a little tech talk. We have, the new iPhone coming out, and basically it has all those cameras. People saw the 2 cameras, and one was really for night mode, and one was for regular. And now you see the 3 cameras, which they still have the night mode capability, but you're looking at more of a an angle. So you have like more of that square Instagram angle, then you have that wide one, and then you have more of like a panoramic one. So then I guess they're slapping them all together.
So that's why they have the 3 cameras, so they can get the one, and the other one, and take them all together.
I know you were talking to Joey from Timeline.
Yeah,
Visuals.
Well, he said it like, I don't know, when I did so Fashion Week it was when I had him come to the city with us and film. He was telling us afterwards, we were eating at a restaurant, and he's like, yeah, the 3 they're dropping a new iPhone with 3 cameras, and it's supposed to do all that and get all the angles.
So big shout out Timeline Visuals, being ahead of the curve.
Yeah.
So, and if you need any top quality visuals, those are the guys to see.
For sure.
Absolutely. So, there's a lot of things going on in the tech world, not just iPhone and whatnot. You have a lot of things that can go on the iPhone, such as an app, right?
Yeah.
So you have this new app, but it's not a new game, Mario Kart Tour.
It's a Mario.
It's a Mario. So I tried playing.
God.
I suck. I suck at
Mario.
Nintendo Switch Mario Kart. I suck at iPhone Mario Kart and Android Mario Kart, but they have it on
Super
all the
Smash
apps.
Bros. You're pretty.
I'm a monster.
You're elite in
Anyone wants to meet me on the court with Ridley, I'm down.
Yeah, Super Smash Bros. Is fun, but let's get back on.
So Mario Kart on your phone. If you like Mario Kart, you can now download it on your phone.
Mario Kart World Tour. It's sick. It is sick. It's just cool that Nintendo decided, you know what? This is where everyone's at. They're all on their phones all the time. Not everyone's got time to play video games or be home playing video games.
But
now that your
log
phone
in with your
Nintendo account, but now that your phone is with you everywhere, you can kind of game everywhere, and it's gonna bring we're talking about it. You know what I mean?
And the crazy thing about that is everyone's, regardless what product you're selling, you're probably targeting a cell phone.
You want to get on a phone.
TVs are great and all, but everyone's on their phone or mobile device, whether it's an iPad or whatever.
Everybody's got it strapped to them. We're almost cyborgs at this point,
that
because if people freak out if they don't have their phone in their hand.
I know people that watch Netflix on their phone.
Yeah.
And speaking of streaming platforms, Disney Plus is coming out.
Yeah.
So
that's why Disney was pulling all their stuff from Netflix.
Correct. Netflix and all the other streaming platforms, they're pulling all their movies. Even ESPN is owned by Disney. So, look out for Disney Plus, the new streaming platform that's going to have all the, everything from,
I'm excited because I'm a Disney.
Star Wars.
Disney's got Star Wars now too. And I'm a Disney. I was a Disney guy before they got Star Wars.
Yeah.
I just I went on Disney cruise. I went to the Magical Kingdom,
and you like that.
I like that. I like cartoons so much because there's no limitation to what you can do.
They never grow old. That's
they never grow old. Like I'm a big fan of just any Disney. Like Disney's awesome. And this is exciting.
And the best part about that is something very old school can be contemporary very quickly.
So this caught my click. The Irishman.
I was about to mention
coming out on Netflix, and it's starring Robert De Niro, Joe Pesci, Al Pacino, and it's directed by Martin Scorsese, and that's releasing on Netflix November 27th.
All legends,
bro.
Like
if you don't know Martin Scorsese, excuse me, if you don't know Martin Scorsese, he did Wolf of Wall Street, Goodfellas, Taxi Driver, Casino. These are haymaker movies. So and it's old school. Like when's the last time you saw Joe Pesci?
Yeah. I mean, I saw Robert De Niro at that the Alec Baldwin roast.
Yeah.
But that was pretty funny. But other than that, I mean, you see him in a couple movies here and there, but nothing gangster.
Yeah, but Joe Pesci, where has he been?
I don't know.
The last thing I think I seen was Home Alone.
Yeah, right.
Dead I don't know.
The gangster movies, Casino and Goodfellas and stuff like that.
But he hasn't been back since. But that I'm so excited about. When I saw that, I was like, dude, talk about caught my click.
They're bringing it to new school.
Yeah, and it's going to be on Netflix. Is this the end? This is my question about this whole thing. Is it the end of the movie-going experience?
I think so. I think Netflix...
Because Disney's on a streaming thing. Think about it. Disney's got Disney Plus, as you just mentioned.
Yep.
Now Netflix is dropping Martin Scorsese movies with De Niro.
But all these networks, NBC, ABC, are all going to eventually have their own streaming platforms. Yeah. That's what's going to happen. No one's... who has cable?
But then who's... I mean, the movie... I love going to the movies. But is it going to just be obsolete?
Is Netflix and streaming platforms the new TV, the new movie?
They taking over the movie experience?
Yeah, it's wild. You know? They don't even own one theater, these streaming platforms, and they have more people watching that.
Yeah,
than movies.
And then Netflix has also got this Rhythm and Flow trail. I saw the trailer, which caught my click, but now it's out. It's out on Netflix. It came out on
the 25th, didn't it?
Came out on the 25th, and it's starring Cardi B, Chance the Rapper, Quavo. And it's got plenty of star-studded cameos as far as Nipsey Hussle, DJ Khaled, Snoop Dogg, Fat Joe.
Yep.
And it's basically like a voice type of thing, but it's a series on Netflix. You can, go watch it right now. And it's but it's I think it's more aimed towards rappers and R&B.
Yeah, and speaking of rappers and R&B, what's up with Kanye, man?
Yo, Kanye West, his new album, Jesus is King.
Is that ever coming out?
Postponed again.
Why?
I mean, I can understand that TMZ reported that he was quoted saying every time he listens to it, he wants to change something, and I can relate to that.
Yeah, of course.
But being that's part of the mad scientist thing where it's you're just perfectionist.
Yeah.
You're just a perfectionist, and then
coming from an artist perspective, because I draw and whatnot,
Yep.
You're never done.
No,
right?
No, never done.
So even if you listen to a song back or you look at another drawing, you say, "Oh, I could fix that. I could put that here."
Yeah.
So, when do you call it quits or when do you call it done?
You just got to set it in stone as this is the release.
Give
And even now, streaming, you can edit. You can go onto your go to Summer Solstice EP, and I can edit some audio and re-update it onto it. Like Kanye was doing that a lot with Yeezus. I remember he was editing it. Maybe that's what he's trying to avoid. Doesn't want to drop it and then keep changing it. Yeah. So he's like, let me just get it done and drop it.
Yeah, but it's art. So is it ever truly done?
Yeah.
No.
Or maybe he's just building buzz. This is a good way to do it. Just all right if they want to keep talking about me postponing it.
Well, we'll look out for Kanye's album, but you guys look out on the road for that F450 Super Duty Platinum Edition. That thing is sweet. It's like $95,000. That thing is insane.
It's a hog.
Look out for all those new streaming platforms, whether they're coming from Disney or NBC, ABC, Netflix, or whatever it may be, and look out for all the new shows on those streaming platforms.
Irishman, I'm so fired up.
Yep.
For that.
And then what was that other one? Rhythm and Flow.
Rhythm and Flow.
Yep. And then on your phone, you could obviously always check out the new apps that are going on. Mario Kart, which is sweet.
No one wants that smoke. No one wants that smoke.
No, they don't. But I'm not good, so don't try to play me.
Blue turtle shell your ass.
Kanye West. Who knows what's going to happen with him with this music situation?
He's so fun to talk about.
What's going on with your music situation? You got a show coming up.
Yo, Mason Street. I'm doing something local. A lot of people are like, "Oh, when's your next show? When's your next show?" I'm like, it's in the city. It's here or that, and they're like, "Oh, I'm not coming." The city's really not far away. First of all, let's get over that. But so I'm like, you know what? Everybody likes Mason Street. Okay. Let's do Mason Street. So Mason Street this Friday, DJ 525 and myself will be having a great time. We're all going to pack the building.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Definitely.
I'm going to be there. So basically, Bessas is going to shut it down at Mason Street. 525 kills it every weekend that he's there. Bessas behind the mic is definitely a show. He's entertaining. He's got all types of music. Bring your family. They'll enjoy it. Big shout out to Norm from, Milton Inn. He told me he's always got White Claw on deck, and I just want to let everybody know that. So if you need White Claw, go to Milton Inn.
Oh my God!
So, and I know we're going to be going to your event, but in the meantime, stop at Milton Inn. So, this is Curtis Mack signing off.
Yo, peace out.